economic opportunity in Malaysia attracts migrants from throughout Asia. The ability to earn a higher income and bring dreams within reach propels workers such as Muhammad to leave their home and family behind. Muhammad is from Indonesia, and while other parts of Asia were appealing as well, Muhammad chose Malaysia because it was close. Muhammad says he dreams of owning his own home in Indonesia. With money he's sent home, his family has been able to buy 10 acres for farming. Sofia Chuquimia Luna immigrated from Bolivia to Brazil in search of a better life. She's started a business cooking comfort food for the many other Bolivians who come to Sao Paulo's Cantuta market for camaraderie.
Este país es muy grande y muy maravilloso. Acoge a todo el mundo, a todos los extranjeros que llegan aquí.
Luna describes Brazil as a generous country, welcoming to foreigners.
Today we can say that every single region on earth, Africa, the Middle East, Europe, the Americas, is being transformed by large-scale immigration. Everyone thinks in terms of the developing world moving to the first world. In fact, this is a much more complicated, complex story.
Remittances sent by loved ones abroad are transforming lives in places such as Punjab, India. Jasvinder Kaur gives a tour of the stately home she and her husband have built in a neighborhood of Dasua known as an NRI, or non-resident Indian colony. Ms. Kaur's husband works in Germany, where he now owns 12 restaurants. The money he sends pays for tuition at the private school their 12-year-old twins, Manpreet and Sunpreet, attend. In the village of Bagpur, Gagandeep Kaur says her family would not have been able to move up the economic ladder had her husband not left to work in the cargo business in Stockton, California.
No way. Because now time the study is really very costly, right? So there is no income, there is no earning in our country.
In Manila, Merlin Tuazon visits the Philippines Overseas Employment Administration, where thousands of people process through each day. Tuazon is a high school teacher in Manila, but in Madrid, Spain, she'll work as a nanny and housekeeper. Tuazon is leaving behind her husband Edgar and 9-year-old daughter Chelsea. By going abroad, she hopes to be able to make enough to help Edgar start a business and save up to buy a home. But after some time away, the separation takes its toll.
I'm just thinking that I'm doing this for my family. Yeah. Because I want to give the best for my family. A lot of Filipinos want to go to Spain, and I just say to myself, I am lucky that I am here. I was able to make it here, so I have to do my best.
The whole issue of migration is changing. Today you find about nearly 50% or maybe more now the women are migrating, which brings the whole issue of gender equity, gender empowerment very squarely and very strongly within this.
Pauline Gatuguta lives in Nairobi, Kenya, and has seen friends and family rely on remittances for years. Not long ago, Gatuguta began to save money sent by a relative abroad and has used it to start up her own clothing store. Gatuguta now advocates using remittances as a means of establishing financial independence.
Don't just sit, wait for them to send you money and then you use the money and that's it. Do something. They set up something small and eventually it becomes to be something you can admire and you're like, oh yes, this is mine.
Each migrant family's story is unique and deeply personal, but common characteristics emerge reflecting sacrifice, enterprise, and courage. In combination, these individual stories represent the extraordinary impact, complexity, and challenges of the migrant populations that are shaping our world.